A day after his budget speech at the National Assembly, President Yoon Suk Yeol spoke about the country's economic situation and spending for next year as he met today residents from different backgrounds in a more casual way. There, he reiterated the goal of fiscal soundness to stabilize prices. Correspondent Kim Do-yeon reports.
President Yoon said cutting government spending was to stabilize prices, which ultimately will help the working and middle classes. This was his message on Wednesday as Yoon presided over the 21st Emergency Economic Meeting with 60 residents from all backgrounds and relevant ministers in a town hall setting at a cafe in Seoul's Mapo-gu district.
왜냐하면 결국은 돈이 든단 말이에요. 돈이 드는데 그 돈을 누가 부담할 거냐. 또 재정에서 이걸 쓰려고 하면 이게 예산을 막 늘릴 수는 없잖아요. 예산이 막 정부 재정 지출이 팍팍 들어가면요. 물가가 오릅니다.
Also, citizens shared their hardships with the president, who listened and promised to consider their needs as he carries out his economic policies. One of them was a taxi driver who called out the nation's major taxi calling application Kakao Mobility, saying it was using its leverage to drive up the commission it charges drivers. President Yoon said this was in fact an unethical act by a monopoly and called on the relevant ministers present to come up with measures to stop this corporate behavior. Yoon also called out major banks for their monopolizing of the sector and not helping out small business owners. He said the banking system in South Korea has to be changed. As he spoke with the citizens, Yoon reflected on when he first jumped into politics after spending his career as a prosecutor. It's widely known that a shopkeeper from Mapo-gu district was one of the motivations for the transition he made as he saw how hard making a living was for the working class. Yoon spoke frankly of the hardships of the presidency, especially as the nation is in an era of political excess with resistance to budget reallocations.
이거를 어려운 서민들을 두툼하게 지원해 주는 쪽으로 예산을 좀 재배치를 시키면 아우성입니다. 아우성이에요. 내년 선거 때 보자. 아주 탄핵시킨다. 이런 얘기까지 막 나옵니다.
Yoon also pledged that he would not prioritize political gain, even with the general election coming up in a few months, and take responsibility for all his actions. 김 Do-yeon, 아리랑뉴스.